All right, we are here with today's champion, Keegan Swenson. Keegan, I mean, another victory, right? Another Lifetime Grand Prix, another victory. This one looked like it went down to the wire, kind of like last year. Walk us through how this race unfolded for you.
Yeah, it was kind of fast, tactical racing all day, and that climb was really the only place there was much selection. So every lap it would kind of separate, but then it would kind of come back together, and the group just kind of got smaller and smaller. And I knew it was going to be the deciding factor of the last lap. So it's just trying to play the cards right and get in there and feeling half decent. So
it looked like early in the race, you were kind of present in all the front groups, but not really at the front. So it looked like you were riding pretty smart and cagey, saving your bullets for a little bit later in the race.
Yeah, like I mentioned, this race I had a feeling it was going to be quite tactical and always kind of come back together. So I was just trying to play it smart and kind of save it for that last climb, as I knew that was going to be it. So I was just trying to be smart today.
When you made that last attack up the climb, looked like you got some separation pretty quickly, but then Alexi and Matt got back up to you. Were you a little concerned when they got back up to you again?
Yeah, I mean, putting a dig on that first steep bit, Matt's a big guy, so I knew it would hurt him the most there, and I had a feeling they would come back, but they were going to have to work quite hard to come back, and I just tried to rest a little bit so I could kick again on that last little lookout ridge kick there. So yeah, I was wasn't quite sure how they would play out when they came back, but just, gave it everything I had that last climb, and luckily I was able to open up a small gap and make it to the finish.
So you said your plan today was to ride pretty conservative early on. We know we talked about it early on in the coverage that you had gone down to do the Cape Epic, had a little bit of back issues down there. Was any of that bothering you out there at all today? Was that on your mind?
Yeah, the back felt good today, but that said, that's why the reason I was a little bit conservative. I just wanted to not push too hard too early and kind of make sure the body was feeling okay, and I didn't want to go out and blow myself up like I did at Epic, so just wanted to race a little bit smarter and make sure everything was good to go before we hit the gas really hard.
So first race of the 2025 Lifetime Grand Prix under your belt. Obviously a win is good for confidence. How are you feeling that this sets you up for the season?
It's always good to start the season off with a win here. I think it's, in terms of confidence, points, everything, it's always a good way to do it. It's nice to have a little buffer because, Unbound is always a crazy hectic race, and anything can happen there, so it's nice to at least get one win in the bag and going into the season.
Well, we are accustomed to seeing you take the lead in the series, and we look forward to seeing you at Unbound in a couple months' time. So thanks for coming. Great race, as always, and your winner on the day, round number 1 of the Lifetime Grand Prix, Keegan Swenson.
Thank you.